Well, howdy do. It's Quiplash 3. 2 tickets to Chucklesville. Schmitty here, and you're there, so that means you all found the secret map. Great. Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. Round 1 is on deck. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious that will stand up against another player's response. Then everyone will vote for their fave, and one of you will get an ego boost. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. What do you say, shall we? Prompt number 1 is the worst thing to use as a straw. Make your vote count. Without further ado, Taco Tuesdays are so much better than blank Wednesdays. Decisions. Choose your favorite. Next on the docket, name of an award show that celebrates the most mediocre movies of the year. Time to pick the one you like best. Moving right along, a slightly more appetizing name for leftovers. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Next we have the worst restaurant, blank hut. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. You survived round 1, but can you survive the scoreboard? I see round 2 in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher. Okay, let's see what you've wrought. Up to bat, we have a podcast nobody could resist would be about blank. Punch in your vote. Next, you'll know you met your soulmate when they blank. All right, people, it's voting time. All right, check this out. The most surprising thing in Batman's Google search history. And now, pick your favorite. And now, this player took a DNA test. Turns out they're 100% blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Let's see how they handle America's second favorite pastime. All right, vote for the one you like best. Hard to put that round 2 into words, but let's see how it translates to the scoreboard. Get ready for Whiplash, a final round stuffed to the gills with points. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Easy stuff. And since we have an odd number of players, you'll be competing against moi. Lucky you. Just a few seconds left. Writing time. Are you ready for magic? your 3-step plan for creating a Frankenstein-style monster. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Things that are considered bad etiquette at the gym. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. The 3 lessons we learned today. All right, choose your favorite. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores. Hey there, this is a game we call Quiplash 3, Schmitty Unbound. I'm Schmitty, here to facilitate all your quipping needs. Round 1 is upon us. You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back. Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. Your entire lives have led to this moment. First in line, you know you're super bored when you fill out the Which Blank Are You quiz. Okay, shower someone with points. Next up, the perfect excuse for getting out of gym class. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And here we have the most memorable category you'd ever see on Jeopardy! Time to pick the one you like best. Okay, what's next? A sure sign you are currently dating a grizzly bear. Okay, choose your favorite. Oh, I'll never forget you, round 1, but now it's time to look at the scores. Welcome to round 2. I knew you could make it, but get ready. The points are doubled and the pressure is on. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. Let's take a peek, shall we? Let us set sail with... Why did Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man eventually split up? All right, vote. And next is, what review fits both a summer blockbuster movie and your last date? Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Let's keep it going. The name of a new police drama about crime in the sky. And now, pick your favorite. And next, the one question science may never answer. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. No more round two for you. It's scoreboard time. Prepare yourself for Whiplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. You'll each receive a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Okay, player 2 looks a little freaked, but you'll do great. Time's almost up. Hurry! Let's get thrippin'. 3 things on your to-do list if you could spend the day with Albert Einstein. All right, vote for the one you like best. 3 things you always forget when you leave the house. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Take a deep breath and behold the final scores.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. Just FYI, they don't sell Fang Sharpener in the mortal realm, so make sure to pack a case. Each of you has a role, parent, teen, or child. You know, like a family. Your role affects the types of tasks you can do, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. Your new life awaits.
Every day.
As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend it. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you, or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Pass Flail. Report cards are in the mail. Some are good, some are bad. Can the family survive these academic ups and downs? That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Get ready. Day 1 begins now.
Welcome to Blather Round, but a special welcome to the person sitting closest to the screen. You're my favorite, don't tell the others. You're going to present a secret prompt. Like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh! It's a lot like Free Willy 2. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. On your device, there's a list of prompts. Pick the one you like. Word to the wise, the harder ones are worth more points. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Okay, you'll be our first presenter. The category is person.
They're a nice human.
Type. Guess. That means everyone in the audience, too. In the meantime, the presenter will write another sentence.
They are celebrated for the music.
Mother Teresa.
He's so feathery.
Sweet person.
Jesus.
They're younger than George Clooney.
When the
George
presenter
Michael.
uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Easter Bunny.
Known for the tiny soul. They're a lot like George Michael.
Virgin Mary.
And they have the husband.
Daft Punk.
We're nearing the end. Guess.
Will Smith.
They're more famous than Boy George.
Time is almost up. Ooh, a rough start to the game. Nobody got it right. If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device. Story. Time to attend the tale.
It's a story about a cruel dictatorship.
Off you go.
Mary Poppins.
And a horrible allegory.
1984.
Shrek. Beauty and the Beast.
Whoa. I read Community.
Snow White. Borat.
1984.
George Orwell 1984. A Brave New World.
I knew you could do it. Nice work. If you contributed a guess that got used, you're getting some points too. The category is person.
They're a fictional person.
Time to begin.
Harry Potter. Merlin.
Frodo.
Witch.
James.
They are in a movie about the holiday.
Borat.
Santa.
they're kinda similar to Borat.
Bill Murray. Bruno.
Father Christmas.
He's so whip smart.
Why, that sentence could fit in the palm of my hand.
They're like a fictional version of Bill Murray.
Freddy Krueger.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
Known for the antique box.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Rachel Perrott.
It's sad when you do this bad. Let's end this round on a high. The category is place.
It's a good construction.
Here we go.
It's kinda similar to Eiffel Tower.
Big Ben.
Twin Tower.
So much hot gal.
Washington House.
Big Ben.
It's close to Eiffel Tower.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids.
This place has a looming tower. It's older than Twin Towers.
The White House.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
The Statue of Liberty.
It's where you are introduced to the romantic rendezvous.
Well done on that sentence.
The World Trade Center.
You haven't got... Now that everyone's gone once, let's check out the scoreboard. The scoreboard is the rude awakening that this is not a low-stakes activity, but an incredibly competitive sport. Round two. In round two, the points are doubled. Here we go again. Pick a beautiful new prompt. Pick something your friends might be able to guess. Don't look at me. You know them better than I do. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. If you really want to fine-tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. And another turn for you. The category is story.
It's a story about a teeny phenomenon.
Let's get the presentation started.
and a not object. It's not the same form as Harry Potter.
Magical doorway. Narnia.
Won't. An inescapable technology trouble.
That sentence is a work of art.
It's a lot like magical doorway.
Ooh, I'm jealous
Wizard.
of that sentence.
Future.
The hero is composed of the television.
Netflix. Love, Death and Robots.
Doctor Who.
Some episodes are kind. Eventually, there's a reflective humanity.
Doctor Who.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
It's kinda similar to Netflix.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Stan.
That was close, but you pulled it off. Long-winded and long-winnered. The category is person.
They're a huge being.
Off you go.
Shrek.
They roll with the war.
Hulk.
Tom Cruise.
Mr. America.
Jack.
They're nothing like Mr. America. It's so fictional.
A mini sentence for maximum
Fantastic Four.
impact.
The Thing.
They would be friends with Hero.
Iron Man.
Captain America.
Black Widow.
Known for the amazing metal.
Time is...
They're kinda similar to Iron Man.
The amount of sentence in that sentence is astounding.
Iron.
And they are the leader.
Superman.
Time is almost up.
Nick Fury.
Black.
They're taller than Super.
Well, that didn't go well, but I still love you. The category is a story.
It's a story about a blinky blank.
Let's do this.
The Chicken and the Goose.
And an incredible comedy.
WTF.
Wool. A dangerous family.
And what? The time I come blasted the squat rack and
Only's
what?
man.
American Pie.
It's a different genre than and quat. The time I come blasted the squat rack and quat. The hero is the isolation.
Now
Incredibles.
that's a sentence.
Incredibles.
Mr. and Amp, Mrs. Smith.
It's nothing like Homely's Man.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Meet the Fockers.
Eventually, there's an outlandish ritual.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Urge.
It has the same vibe as Cheaper Than the Dozen.
B&D The Spy Next Door. Hercules.
Only a
Godfather.
few seconds left.
Then, the man will get revenge.
You were in the neighborhood, but you couldn't find the house. Last presenter, you're up. The category is story.
It's a story about a warm-hearted story.
Here we go again. Come on, everybody, put on your guessing hat and start guessing. You could start by guessing.
And an ancient cliché.
Nightmare Before Christmas. The Grinch.
Come blasting the squat rack.
Whoa. A black and white predicament.
Legends. Robin Hood.
Grinch.
Sex and the City.
You can always hit skip to get a new sentence with new words. Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Wizard of Oz.
Let's see those points. Y'all won't believe this, but the winner is... I knew you could do it. Thanks for playing. If anyone feels like
to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up! In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs, because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 30 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of this player's reoccurring dream. This has become a one-sided match. They're the royalty of the Rem cycle. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of country music. They got him on the ropes. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Way to overcome heartbreak. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of sadists. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Next up, it'll be versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of pity. Welcome to Slamtown. It's spectacularly sad. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus... Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of young adult fiction? Down for the count. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of the 30 under 30 list. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? This is getting interesting. They're tagging out. These two, they just work so well together. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of danger. Is that the nail in the coffin? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of losing custody.
Holy smoke!
The trainers have a decision to make.
Pandemonium.
The pen is fightier. There's no I in teen, kids. Only in kids. Here's our next matchup. you will decide who is the champion of Applebee's. This next contest could swing things. The champion of bumming everyone out. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Here we go. They did the work of two fighters. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of gruesome. Please, just put it out of its misery. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of what you will look like in 5 years. What will the trainers do? Let's see. The tides are turning. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner! Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. It's time to name those characters. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior versus, well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Moving on, we've got versus, well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Make way for versus, well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Here's our next competitor. Versus, well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. name those characters. Second warning, name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Here are the next two fighters. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Up next. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
It's time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring. Champed up, which one will win? It's a sight to be seen. Round two, stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance, get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy, adds a layer. Will you stick the landing, be the last one standing? Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing loud. When all the votes are in, will you escort a win? Champed up, so many battles and so much fun. Champed up, are you a loser or a champion? Champed up, crowd cheers. They can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete. Swish, slash. Now you're drawing. Ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring. Champed up, which one will win? It's a sight to be seen. Round two, stakes are higher, battles aren't fire. You're next, head to head, last chance, get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy, adds a layer. Will you stick the landing, be the last one standing? Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing loud. When all the votes are in, will you escort a win? Champed up, so many battles and so much fun. Champed up, are you a loser or a champion? Champed up, crowd cheers. They can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete. Swish, slash. Now you're drawing. Ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring. Champed up, which one will win? It's a sight to be seen. Round two, stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance, get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy, adds a layer. Will you stick the landing, be the last one standing? Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing loud. When all the votes are in, will you escort a win? cheese. They can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete. Swish, slash. Now you're drawing. Ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring. Champed up, which one will win? It's a sight to be seen. Round two, stakes are higher, battles aren't fire. You're next, head to head, last chance, get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy, adds a layer. Will you stick the landing, be the last one standing? Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing